G'day, it's JD here and we're at South Melbourne Market for a seafood feast. Let's go check it out. Today we have a massive seafood feast for all of you, including oysters from 3 different parts of Australia, sea urchin, rock lobsters and a whole lot more other fresh seafood right here from the market. In this episode, we're filming from South Melbourne Market, about a 10-minute tram ride outside of Melbourne City. Link to the location is in the descriptions below. They have cooked seafood in this section. Let's go have a look. Oh, look, check it out. They've got prawns on skewers, all different flavors here. Got teriyaki salmon skewers. Wow, fish tacos. Ooh, that looks nice. Cooked oysters, Kilpatrick, Mornay oysters, Moreton Bay bug. Wow, they've got a lot of seafood here. These are the cooked seafood. Oh, look at the lobster, Mornay rock lobsters. We then made our way to the fish market, where we found loads of fresh seafood. Most of them already cooked, so you could eat them right there. These are some of the freshest seafood from all over Australia. Tasmanian oysters, South Australian oysters. Tasmanian, New South Wales oysters. Oh, look at that, sea urchin. We've got fresh grilled abalone, raw sashimi grade scampi, freshly cooked spanner crabs, blue swimmer crabs. Today we'll be trying oysters from 3 different regions of Australia. Coffin Bay oysters from South Australia, Bruny Island oysters from Tasmania, and Giant Batesmen Bay XL Oysters from New South Wales. So this is from New South Wales. They're called Batesmen Bay XL Oysters. These are Bruny Bay Oysters from Tasmania. Well, that looks really fresh. And these are Coffin Bay Oysters from South Australia. Freshly cut lemon. We have a variety of Tabasco sauce. What's that? Vinegar, sriracha. So from my experiences, the different oysters have different flavors. And usually the larger ones are a bit less flavorful as the smaller ones. I've had small oysters that's been really intense in flavor before. So I'm eager to try these oysters and see what they taste like. Alright, I'm going to just squeeze a little bit of lemon. I just like a tiny bit of lemon with my oysters to retain that oyster flavor. Okay, let's try one of these Batesmen Bay oysters. Look how huge they are. So a little bit of lemon on there. Oh, look how huge they are. Look how big this oyster is. That's massive. Should be able to do it in a mouthful. Alright, let's go for it. It's really fleshy and plump. It's a little bit salty, but it's a seawater. That's really good. Let's try our next oysters, which is the Bruny Island from Tasmania. Just a bit of lemon. Okay, these are still very plump. Even though they're smaller, it's still very plump, these oysters. So let's try it. There's a slightly more intense flavor in that one than the big one. That's really good as well. They're all different, these oysters. Now let's try these Coffin Bay oysters from South Australia. Alright, let's have a look. Look at that. Oh, comes out nicely. It's been nicely shucked. Let's try this one. That's even more intense than the second one. So there we go. The larger they are, the less intense the flavor. So this was the most intense one, the smallest ones. That's second in terms of intensity, and that's the least intense of them. But this is very fleshy. I'm gonna try some Tabasco sauce on this to add a bit more flavor. I'm gonna try with some of this. This is the standard Tabasco sauce. Okay, just a few drops will do. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna spread the Tabasco sauce around. Oh, it's so huge. And we also got half of a rock lobster and some sea urchin or uni. Right, check out the sea urchin. It looks really fresh and meaty. Here's the roll. That's what we eat for the roll of the sea urchin. So it's been partially cleaned out, but look how creamy the sea urchin is. So it's been partially cleaned out. Look, it's a really creamy roll. Look at the roll on there. All right, let's try this.
No. It's not. No, you've helped us out. No.
It's so creamy. You get flavor. It's like a taste of the ocean in the creamy flesh. Let's try this lobster. Pull it off the head. Wow. Look at that. I'm just going to take a bite from it, I think. So look at that. Oh, it just comes off. Alright, let's give this lobster a go. The flavor's not that intense, although it's nice and fresh though. The flavor seems to get more intense as you move down to the tail. Maybe the flavor's in the head. Let's try some. Yeah, there was a bit more flavor from that piece from the head. Alright, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to click like if you enjoyed. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos from this channel. JD out. So convenient to have the bin right here. Eat an oyster, throw the shell away. Keep Australia tidy, guys.